Alright, hello everyone, welcome to another experiment. In our last one, we experimented which gate is the safer gate. So, we are back again, but this time we're gonna. So, we determined this was the safest fence, but today we're gonna test which is the safest gate for your park. So, we have the base gate, everybody knows and loves it. And then we have the classic gate. So we're gonna test which one of these should you use for your park. So you should use this fence for your park, but which gate? So for this experiment, we're gonna use two spinos. Yes, I know we always change it up, but it's kind of necessary because let's be honest, if you use the same dinosaur every time, what would the outcome be? Well, yes, it would be the same, but let's be honest, you're not gonna get an Indominus every single time. Neither will you get T-Rex, neither Spino, neither any of that. So, let's go get some dinos. This time, I'm so glad we only need two. And we're gonna make sure they're accelerated growth. So, two Spinosauruses. Spinosauruses, whatever. Alright, let's incubate them. I was too lazy to make more pylons. So I just used the backup generator. Okay, these guys are ready to come on out. So we're gonna do what we did last episode. Disease or uh, no escapes, you know, for reasons. Uh, Remember those tanks are just temporary. We need to make sure we actually get both dinos out before we experiment. So which one is safer? Can we even get like a jeep through the classic gate? Let's say, because if you're in a survival world, you're doing so well. Actually, guys, here's what's gonna happen. Uh, we are going, since this is a gate test, we're also gonna see if a jeep can get through both of them. So let's go ahead and see. I love going in this setting on the jeeps. It's always just so cool. But we're not gonna get lost in this. We're doing an experiment. Oh yeah. So you can get a jeep in there. And let's also see. Yep, so one's just easier to get in. Look at this, I don't think Spino's getting out there. Hey, wait, I know this gate from JP3. Great movie, I recommend it, by the way. Okay, and now we let the experiment commence. Let's see. So if they try break the gate, of course we're just gonna replace it again. So yes, you actually can break the gates. I've saw a Giga do it before. No, the Giganotaurus. And in fact, just in case, we're gonna put an extra layer of fence. So that way the only way out is the gate. So we saw SPS2 tried to hit the wall. We can see that they much prefer trying to break down their fences than the gates. So let's see what happens. So you can get through both. So yes, we're going to put them in an enclosed space that we can't meet their uh, needs. Look, they try to break down the fences. So that this experiment doesn't last the whole day, we're going to speed it up to 3 times. Yeah, see, they keep trying to attack the fence. I don't really like the way he's trying to block me. There we go. So what we're actually kind of like learning is that they much prefer attacking your fence than the gate, and we can much see they would really, really like uh, to get out. Alright, let's see here. Just that they really don't get out. So using this, they won't be able to see each other. My question is, why do they keep going for the fence and not the gate? Are the gates worse than the fences? I really don't like the amount of time we're spending. If you guys don't really mind wasting your time, me so much. It's really that simple. You have to break through multiple layers of walls versus one gate. Oh, SPS1 uh has foot and mouth. Oh, SPS1 is low health. So it's either they die or they get out the gate. You know, the gate's outside the gate is gonna be a haven if they can see it. Look, water, food. Look, unless I can see out this. Oh, SPS2 tried to break down this wall, but then saw, all this. He's just living out the rest of his days. So it also depends which one dies first. Look, all he needs to do is just smash his head into that little power box. And over here, I think it just needs to smash his head into the actual gate. This guy's gonna die soon. If he just gets out, he meets all of his needs. He can drink, he can eat. Open space. What did he get? Algae poisoning. He died. So they will try to break through your fences. So look at how much they tried to break the fences. First, look at how much they tried to go at the gates. Look at that. They much prefer the fences. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Both gates are safe. So now you know which fence, and doesn't really matter what gate you use. But this one looks cooler, so I think I'm going to use it from now on. Alright, goodbye. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Come back for the next one. And if you have any experimental ideas or normal ideas, just tell me in the comments.